Man and wife, we have 3 rules. Respect yourself and each other. Practice safe sex.
And make sure your ass is over 18. You know, the first time that we had sex, I wanted to just get head only. I went to her house and she opened the door. I never forget. And I was like, she's prettier than I even remember. I was like, wow, okay. So she had a duplex. We had to walk up the stairs. And I never forget, because I'm a stickler for a clean house. I like that type of environment. When I hit the top step and saw that house and how she had that house laid out, it was like, ooh, doom, 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 doom. It was like almost like I met Jesus. And she was like, you ain't coming up in here fucking me with, just getting head from me and leaving. I'm going to get a piece of that dick. I said, well, nah, that's not going to happen. And it happened. The music when you go to heaven, when you get killed and, you see the white light, that was the feeling that I had. And I looked around and I said, you know something? I feel like this is going to be something that I'm going to be involved with for a long time. Actually, that day when I left, I pretty much knew at some point I was going to marry Shanda.
My girlfriend wanted to know, when did I think was a good time for her to have sex with her boyfriend?
Well, let's be realistic about it. Number one, if she hasn't had sex with her boyfriend, then that's not her boyfriend. That's just a guy that she's quote unquote talking to. See, sex breaks the barrier. Now you're just somebody I know. Once I have sex with you, then we can talk about the boyfriend-girlfriend thing. Otherwise, you're just somebody I know in the street. You're just a glorified stranger.
So you think because they didn't have sex yet that they're not a couple?
No, they're not. They're not. That's just the reality of it. Accept it.
That's BS.
Why is it BS? Explain to me why it's BS. Why is it not true?
Because maybe people want to communicate and get to know each other before they're intimate.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. Once you become intimate, then you go to something else. And as far as how long she should take in order...
So everyone that you were intimate with became your girlfriend?
I never claimed to have a girlfriend. I just claimed to be a savage and an animal and have sex with as many people as I possibly could.
Well, when did I become your girlfriend?
What?
When did I become your girlfriend?
About what?
When did I become your girlfriend?
You
and don't avoid the question. You became
when we had sex. Yeah, the first time first time we had sex, I could say at that point, official, really official, boyfriend, girlfriend.
So sex is the defining moment for a relationship.
Yes, sex is the defining moment. When I get at you...
For a relationship.
For a relationship. Well, you think that it was when I kissed you, right? Or when I said I love you, right?
That's when I felt it. When you said that you love me, that's when I knew that you were my man.
I said I loved you because that's what I had to say to get in bed. But the reality is that when we had sex and we really... took it to the next level, that's when you became my girl.
This is not right. Because you should not be saying you love somebody if you don't. And ladies, y'all know that ain't right. You know that you shouldn't be doing that.
But the bottom line is that every man says what he needs to say in order to make it happen. That's what men do. We say what we need to say to get you to where we need to get you. And it's that simple. It may not be cool, but it's real.
Let's let them tell us.
It doesn't feel like this is going to be it. Titties, oh titties, black titties.
For the first time I'm in love with someone I'm in lust with. And that's rare, and it's so ironic that it's my husband. Because we're so opposite. But maybe that's what gives us fire. Like lately we've been having sex outside. I mean, it's crazy, but we've been doing it. I mean, he won't admit this, but I really opened him up to new things. And that's one of the new things.